Hey y'all, it's Melody Stevens coming to you from Texas. We're still reading the Revelation, and we're now on chapter 4, the throne room of heaven. After these things I looked, and behold, a door standing open in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking with me, saying, Come up here, and I will show you things which must take place after this. Immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. You see how one is capitalized? And he, which is capitalized, who sat there was like a jasper and a sardius stone in appearance, and there was a rainbow around the throne, in appearance like an emerald. Around the throne were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white robes, and they had crowns of gold on their heads. Now that's a lot to take in. This is the throne room of heaven, and it's saying a lot. First we see, the door is standing open in heaven. And the first voice was like a trumpet speaking to him, saying, Come up here. And think about a trumpet. And then immediately he was in the Spirit. And behold, the throne sat in heaven, and one sat on the throne. He's talking about Jesus. And he who sat there was like a jasper and a sardius stone in appearance. Now you can Google jasper and sardius stone to see what it looks like. And there was a rainbow around the throne in appearance like an emerald. So a rainbow, but the only color they mention is emerald, like an emerald. So an emerald shimmery, I'm not really sure what that means. I'd have to do more studying to see. Around the throne was 24 thrones. So around this throne were 24 thrones. And on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white robes, that's key, and they had crowns of gold on their heads. And from the throne proceeding lightning, thundering, and voices, 7 lamps of fire were burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. Before the throne there was a sea of glass like crystal, and in the midst of the throne and around the throne were 4 living creatures full of eyes in front and in back. The first living creature was like a lion, the second living creature like a calf. The third living creature had a face like a man, and the fourth living creature was like a flying eagle. It's like, they didn't say they were, but it's like those creatures. The 4 living creatures, each having 6 wings, were full of eyes around and within, and they do not rest day or night, saying, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. So this is what they're continually saying. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. Whenever the living creatures give glory and honor and thanks to him who sits on the throne, who lives forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before him who sits on the throne and worship him who lives forever and ever, and cast their thrones before the throne, saying, You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will, they exist and were created. That, the throne room of heaven, is chapter 4 of the Revelation. This is Melody Stevens coming to you from Texas. Bye, y'all.